The European Union has rarely faced as many difficulties, but today, for one day only, the leaders of the continent have gathered in Oslo to congratulate themselves and their predecessors on what's been built from the ruins of World War II. A union that needs not one but three separate presidents, all of them on hand to collect the Peace Prize and the accolades of the committee chairman.
What this continent has achieved is truly fantastic. From being a continent of war to becoming a continent of peace. In this process, the European Union has figured most prominently. It therefore deserves the Nobel Peace Prize.
Particular congratulations went to the leaders of France and Germany for having ended an unhappy sequence of three major wars in less than 8 decades. It was enough for one of the presidents, Herman Van Rompuy, to start channeling John F. Kennedy.
Ich bin ein Europäer.
British reservations at all this were on full display, with David Cameron choosing not to join 20 other leaders who did make the journey. Nick Clegg deputised but was placed several rows back. Even he, an avowed Euro enthusiast, seems to have had reservations.
The more you think about it, the more I at least think it's not a bad thing to, from time to time, recognise that we've had 70 years of peace in a continent which had been, racked with conflict and war for much of the last century.
Others were less keen. Norwegian anti-EU protesters demonstrating last night against the award. It is striking that the country whose parliament has handed out such a distinguished honour to Brussels is one of the few in Europe that steadfastly refuses to join. For Europe's leaders, this has been a day of happy escapism, even as they've been congratulating each other here. Silvio Berlusconi's political resurrection has been tipping Italy back into crisis. Tomorrow, it's a return to a harsh reality. James Mates, ITV News, Oslo.